Hey guys, and welcome back. So today's video is going to be a bit of a weird one. I am going to be doing a video based on the billionaire morning routine. So I went on to Annie Long's YouTube and I saw this video that she did, and it was called Trying the Billionaire Morning Routine. The whole vibe is essentially trying to create this positive forward momentum with these habits and rituals. There's about 10 different habits within this morning routine. The idea is that it's supposed to be the opposite to like a reactive morning, which I think most people do. You know, you wake up and the first thing you do is you check your phone. You might react to a bad email that you've seen, or you might have a look at a picture on Instagram that you posted last night and it might not have however many likes you thought you would get or whatever. And all of that sort of stuff is just going to kind of set you up for not the best day. You are immersing yourself in these habits. There's a lot of focus on like self-care, self-love, reflection, and also having sort of like a vision and direction for the day. So, I mean, it all sounds pretty good. So I'm gonna try it out for you guys. I'll explain all the different habits and rituals and what they're meant to do for you. And then I will do a wrap up, sort of my thoughts at the end of the video as well. So.
What's there to say? There's nothing but space in between you and I. It's okay that we change, but it feels kind of strange that you're not in my life. You're the only one that saves me when I'm alone. You're the only love that...
Okay, so the purpose of recalling your dreams is to work on solutions to your problems using your subconscious mind. I actually set a timer here because I knew that I would write like an entire book on my dream if I didn't set myself a timer of about 5 minutes.
Should have told you that I love.
Okay, so the goal here, of course, is to get your heart rate up and bring movement to the body. They said you could do anything here like jumping jacks, but I decided to go for sit-ups and a double punch. Next up, we have a classic, making the bed. The aim here is to build a positive momentum. You're checking things off the list. They actually do this in the military to train excellence, and it's always nice to come home to a nice, fresh made bed. This is supposed to reduce inflammation, and yeah, pretty much it was hell. So the goal here is to clear the mind, and breathing oxygenates the brain and body. I found a 20-minute meditation to follow on YouTube, otherwise I would not be able to focus. So you're supposed to write 3 work and 3 personal on the to-do list, and these are non-negotiable, and it's supposed to make you much more effective at completing your tasks. The to feel list is to design the way that you want to feel that day. You might want to feel curious, you might want to feel loved, you might want to feel gratitude, and it's all about manifesting. So the billionaire that wrote the article said that he likes to read every morning for 20 to 30 minutes to jumpstart his brain.
Okay, so I thought I'd do kind of like a follow-up, how I thought about the whole routine, anything I think I would keep in the routine. Having the water with lemon, I liked it. I personally would prefer a cup of tea because, you know, we're from the UK and that's how we like to start the day, or really most hours. On recalling your dreams. I dream crazy stuff every night, and to be honest, I'd rather not remember it. My dreams are always a bit like weird fantasy dreams. In the middle of the sea with a crazy monster underneath. They're quite cinematic. The 2 minutes of movement, I like to do a more longer, hour-long exercise. I love to do the Tracy Anderson, and it's not really like high intensity. There's a flow to it, which I enjoy. So yeah, I didn't really enjoy that. Making the bed definitely is something that I love to do. I always make the bed. I always want to like have a really positive start to the day. So I always make the bed. I'll definitely keep doing that. The cold shower was without a doubt the worst thing in this morning routine. I know it's good for you. I know it gets you in the like, do they call it like the animal brain or the alpha brain? Whatever it does, I know it's good for you. I will not continue with that because it just puts me personally in a bad mood. I feel really cold and just ugh. The breathing meditation, I enjoyed it. I really think mindfulness is so important. Like doing meditation, I really know it does help with so many things in life, you know, like if you really get into the habit of doing 10 minutes of meditation a day, it can really help in stressful situations. You can maintain a bit more of like a level-headed attitude, which I think is really important. So it's something that I don't particularly love to do in the moment, but I know it's so good for me, so I definitely will try and at least do 5 to 10 minutes a day. 20 minutes I think is too long. The to-do list is genius, doing like the 3 big things you need to do every day. The best way that I get things done is to genuinely just write them down, tick them off. It's all coming back to that positive momentum, which we spoke about at the beginning. The to-feel list was interesting. It's kind of like manifesting your feelings for the day. But I think what would happen is if I continued on with it, I'd keep coming back to the same 5 emotions that I want to feel, like joy, happiness, creativity. There's not really many more emotions that I'd want to feel, so I feel like that could get a bit repetitive. And then finally the reading one. I think I probably made the mistake of reading the fiction, which is Lord of the Rings, which I love to read before bed, and it just kind of winds me down. So I think I should have probably chosen more of like a self-help, self-development books. You want to kind of conquer the day versus conquer taking the ring back to Mordor, you know? So that was everything in my video today. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Please do subscribe. I did a video on Ariana Grande's diet for my previous video. I'll link it here. Have a great week, guys. See you next time.
She said she the one, I bet she thinks she is. Saying don't have no trust, I don't know where you